Hello guys, how are you? So in the previous tutorial we saw that how to tag the elements. We saw that how to tag the structural elements. So now our next topic in the Revit Structure Certified Exam Preparation course, we have add and modify the text annotations. So if you see, this is my structural plan. So there are two options here. If you go to quick access toolbar, there is an option called A, which is text. And also if you go to annotate tab, there is another option, same option in the annotate tab, that is text. If you click on the text, you can see here there are certain options here. So first of all, I will show you that in some cases we are not possible to put the tag. It is not possible to put the tag for each element. For example, here there is a shaft here. I did not indicated any hidden line for this. If I put shaft opening, for that shaft opening we will be able to put the tag. But if you just go to structural tab, there is an option called model line. If I take hidden line, I can just make one shaft here. Okay, so now you will not be able to put a tag here. If I go to tag by category, you can see I will not be able to put the tag. I will be able to put the tag for structural slab, which is here, but I will not be able to put the tag for the shaft. So the shaft opening dimensions and opening property or the shaft property will not appear here. So in these cases, if you are just putting some lines which is not correct as per Revit, but it is correct as per your uh, uh, drafting technique, so or drafting standards. So in this case you have to just put the text annotations. So if you go to text, if you click on the text, there are certain options here. I can just yeah, sorry, if I go to text, there is an option A. If I click on the A, you can just make that shaft. I will put just opening, which may be 500 by 1000 mm. I will just click outside. You can see I put the tag same like tag. I put just text annotation for this shaft. But you can see there are certain properties for the text. If I click on this text, you can see I can go to edit type, that is type properties for this text. I'll drag this properties tab here. You can see there is a color option. You can change color also. From here you can choose any of the colors. And the second option is you can check the line weight for this. And the third option is here you can see my shaft is not appearing, and my concrete hatch is also not appearing behind the shaft, which means the background is opaque. I will select this as transparent. Next option is show border. I will not take that show border option. And another is ladder. You can also add ladder, okay, after selecting these options. And you can change the text properties. There are two properties here, as you can see. One is graphic properties, second one is text properties. You can change the text style and the text size. That if you are selecting one show border, you can change the tab size also, and it should be bold or narrow. You can select from here. So if I click only on the transparent, I will check apply. You can see my shaft is appearing here. I'll click on the OK button, and you can see this is not correct way to put the tag or annotation, text annotation. So if I click on the text annotation, you can see I can add one leader here. Okay, if I click on the left leader, you can see my leader has been added, and I can just move this text, and also you can move this leader also. As you can see, there are certain another options. If I click on the text, you can remove the leader also, or else, and you can add some circular arc type of leaders also, which is not good. As for me, I will add this leader. And also you can see You can also change from the middle, if, and you can just make like this type of leader also. And also if I click on this, if I go to instant properties, there are certain options here to keep align or put in the center, and also available here. You can see here, if I click or if I change here also in the instant properties, it will change. If I click on this, you can see if I select, it will go to top. If I select this, it will go to center like this. These are the properties here, and it is available in the instance properties also. So this is nothing but about the text annotations in Revit. So instead of creating tags, if you are not able to put the tags for the elements, you can just put the text annotations. So I hope you guys learned something about the text annotations in Revit. So I hope you will subscribe my channel, and I will make the tutorials rapidly. Thank you guys.